Yo, yo, yo. What's the deal? Get some screens up real quick. Get some screens up real quick. See what that thing do. Trade deadline just went through like that. I mean, well, they kicked it off last night. God damn, that was a wild last trade. Let me get a screen up or two real quick. All right, the day should start and end with the injury report for sure. For sure. Yeah, yeah. More of them trades went down like that last night, man. That was crazy. So Phoenix back. Hey, so look here though. Your day got to start and end with the injury report, man. Today is the day, man. You got to be glued to this motherfucker. Don't have too much today, but tomorrow we got 9 games. No, I think we got 11 games tomorrow. So we'll see what's gonna happen, man. I want to see some shit, man. I want to see Levine get moved, man. I don't know. We'll see. Shit. About Bulls, I don't know what the Bulls gonna do, man. Don't know. Well, let me refresh this. I refresh this, see what we got. Any new news? Nothing new out right now. We only got 4 games right now. So, what does Prize Picks board look like? Let me refresh that before we get into it. You guys got some plays? Drop them for me, man. You guys got some plays? Drop them. Let me know. Either other than that, okay, we got a few more plays coming out right now on Prize Picks. So let's just jump into it, man. Start at the top here with Orlando Magics, man. Orlando Magic at Denver Nuggets on the road. Orlando Magic here. We got a 231.5 over under in this spot. Like I said, if you guys got any plays or anything, just let me know or drop them in the comment. Let's chop it up. Any trades you'd like to see go down, whatever. But what I'm looking at right here, because it's only 4 games. Um, don't know what kind of spot this is, man. I mean, Jamal Murray could sit again in this one. Either way it goes, we don't know. But what I'm really looking at here, we always target the small forward spot versus versus Orlando Magic team. Last time these two teams played, um, not Jamal Murray. Uh, what's the motherfucking name? Junior. He had 4 threes, so we already know. Orlando Magic, give up the most points to the small forward position, right along with the 3 ball, okay? And they give up a decent amount of fantasy points. So they give up the 6 most fantasy points. So if you're looking on Prize Picks or on the books, those are a few positions right there. So I couldn't talk you off his points and threes, all right? I don't know if Prize Picks have his 3 ball out, but on FanDuel, you could probably get his 3 ball at probably 3.5 right now. I would say let's run a check on it. 2.5 juiced up at -166. I could see that there. You can mix something with it to knock the juice down, or whatever the case may be with that. But yeah, so they have that. So I like the small. I like that. I really do. I like that. Michael Porter Jr. 2.5 threes. His point prop sitting at what, 16.5? 17 and a half. If you think Jamal Murray don't play, then for sure I jump on that. But like I said, I couldn't talk you off the threes or the points. You know, he just gave them 4 threes when they played in January. But the proof has been in the pudding. Small forwards been, putting up points on Orlando all year long. Okay. The Joker is self-explanatory. He's averaging a triple-double on the season, so you don't need me to tell you that. Guards versus this team has been getting on point guards in particular. Denver Nuggets, they're giving up the let's see. They're giving up the 5th most points to the point guard position. Last time the two teams played, Markel folks did have 20. But of course, it is what it is with that situation. But the proof is in the pudding right there. Assists. Denver is getting a look. No, they're giving up the 3rd most assists to the point guard position as well. So those are some spots that you can look to exploit. I've been riding the coattail of every day. I always ride Wendell Carter's rebounds, but going up against Joker is always a cause of concern for foul trouble. If you think he don't get in foul trouble, he's definitely a get there. Double-double is not the out of realm of possibilities for him. And offensively, he does score the ball pretty good. So if you want to step out here for a 3-ball or something like that, because he does take and make the 3, you'll get 2 threes from Wendell Carter Jr. at plus like 140 or something like that. Let's see. Plus 142. All right. So those are some nuts. What up, nuts? What up, my boy? So those are some looks that you can look at, but you got to be scarce, man. This Orlando Magic team, they got a lot of trade bait, man. So these motherfuckers could be up for, they could be up for, letting some people go. You know what I'm saying? Then keep an eye out for the Denver Nuggets because Bones Highland, his ass is going to be up out of there. So he ain't played since the last day of January. So man, everybody gonna be looking to try to cut a deal with. Man, it would be nice if Orlando tried to go get Bridges. I mean, if Denver Nuggets try to go get Bridges, that would be something, man. That would be something. If they try to go get Bridges, yeah, that'd be something, man. So keep an eye out on a lot of shit, man. But like I said, right now, I'm really staring down Michael Porter Jr. for at least the three for sure, because that's what he does, And like I said, this Orlando team, they do give up the 3-ball. Like who in this day and age, who don't like to shoot the 3? All right, and then he's been pretty hot from behind the arc too. Let's see what he's been doing as of late. Michael Porter Jr. Oh shit, yeah, he been on fire. That motherfucker 4 3 2 5 3 5 3 0 4 4. Yeah, he out. He gonna be out to stroke that motherfucker tonight. All right. What's up, Beezy? What's going on, Joe? What you got, man? What you got? What you looking at? One moment. Let me set something up real quick. I forgot to do this shit. Let me see. We about to go into the second game, Beasley. About to go into the second game. They asked me in the middle of the stream to verify my shit, man. What the fuck? Dang, man. My fault, y'all. All right, so what'd you say? Oh man, gone, man. I don't know. So you've been here. Either way it goes. So let's go to the next game here. All right, my fault, y'all. What's the next game we got here on the docket here? Oh no. My Chicago Bulls. At Brooklyn Nets. Goddamn it, the motherfucking these motherfuckers ain't even the favorites, man. Either way it go, these team, they out to beat our ass tonight. I bet they gonna come out here and try to beat our ass tonight. I'm about to talk about this one here, this Bulls one right here. I mean, I don't really do sides after the All-Star break. I'm going to be doing a lot of sides and spreads and stuff like that. I was doing a lot of sides and spreads last year, but I'm looking at it right now, so I'm interested in right now. I'll tell you that right now. The Chicago Bulls is kind of tricky. Ben Simmons finna go. Shit, at least 10 points. That's definitely crazy. He just went bonkers if he do that shit. 10 points. That's crazy. That motherfucker went ballistic if he scored 10. That motherfucker went. Yeah, that's crazy. Either way it go though. Look, we got 226.5 over under right now. My boy DeRozan, he's questionable, man. So man, I don't even think the Bulls probably don't stand a chance if DeRozan don't play. These motherfuckers finna come. Then you got Cam. You got Killer Cam over there. Oh no, man, that's finna go down. But they got some defense. They got some defense, man. You know, Zach LaVine. I just wish they unload this motherfucker. I'll tell you. I swear, unload this motherfucker tonight to Brooklyn. All right, shit. Try to get somebody out of Brooklyn, man. For Zach LaVine, that motherfucker get on my nerves, man. Either way it go, look, don't have too much for this one here. I wouldn't bet on this game. Actually, it's probably going to be especially if DeRozan don't play, it'll probably be Brooklyn Nets or nothing for me. However, Vucevic, man, I'll tell you about Vucevic. You know, this is not a good. I mean, you know, Brooklyn, they'll give up the rebounds and stuff like that. But you know, you got Claxton. Claxton averaging 2.5, 3 blocks a game, and he will go out there and beat your shit. All right, so that's one thing. However, he's been a good rebounder as of late this season for sure. All right, so let me tell you about Claxton. All right, so he's averaging 2.5 blocks a game. Okay, that's one thing. He's got blocks in the air. Lately, he's been slacking, but, you know, 2 of his last 3 games, he got 3 blocks, 0, 3, 3, 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3. All right? He'll go out there and block your shit. However, so you can look at a fantasy score or something for him on PrizePicks, because I'm definitely going to look at that. You know, blocks and steals. Blocks and steals are 3 points apiece. Now, Vucevic, he's not that bang guy, get down there in the post. He ain't that guy no more. He out there, I don't know, man. That motherfucker out there just shooting them jumpers and shit like that. However, Vucevic will go out there and get his rebounds, and then he'll be like, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to get a few rebounds. Here you go, Claxton. You can get you some boards too. So I like the double-double, even though it's juiced up for Liz Claxton. Is double sitting at -170. You can use that at a parlay, please. It's steady going up from 150 last night all the way to 175 right now. All right, so don't get it twisted. The numbers might not support this, but centers will come in and get their rebounds on Vucevic, and then vice versa. I mean, rebounding. So Brooklyn, they're about the 7th worst team at rebounding or whatever the case may be. As long as Claxton stay out of foul trouble, he should get there. All right. The rest of these guys, look, I don't know, man. The rest of these guys that's going to be out there, the Dinwiddies and all that shit, they actually got enough to beat the Bulls, man. So don't get it twisted. All right. They got enough to beat the Bulls. With Dinwiddie out there, they got enough to beat the Bulls. I ain't even gonna lie. Without DeRozan, So Cam I can't talk you off none of that Cam shit or none of that shit. There you go, 25 points right there. The 3 ball, okay. One thing about the Bulls team, so I probably won't be looking at a side in this one, but I will let you guys know that the Bulls do give up the 3 ball, okay. So especially to the shooting guard position, okay. So first of all, let's see. The Bulls give up the 4th most threes to the 2 guard position, sitting at 3.5. Whoever that is, it is what it is. Small forward, the Bulls peaking out down there in the bottom 3rd. They're giving up almost 3 threes to the small forward position. Lo and behold, the Bulls have always been trash versus the power forward position. So they give up the 6th most threes to the power forward position. That could be somebody like, one of them motherfuckers. What's that motherfucker they got from Utah? Royce O'Neal or somebody like that. They got some defenders out there too, man. And then they got some aggressive ass little motherfuckers like, Dorian Finney-Smith. All them motherfuckers gonna be playing today. Yeah, all right, Bulls like gonna get their ass beat probably, man. Straight up. But you know, Zach LaVine and those guys are in play. Shoot guard position. Cam Thomas don't shoot no don't stick no defense. And then points wise, Brooklyn will give up the points to the two guard position. So they're giving up the 6 most points to the 2 guard position, and probably the most threes to the 2 guard position. No, the second most now behind Houston Rockets. And you know, with all that athleticism that Zach LaVine got, he still goes out there and like to shoot the 3. So, you know, you can look at him in that regards. You know what I'm saying? Live bet, you probably could look at if there's no DeRozan, you could look at a Kobe White or something like that. All right. But you know, my official play, I'm definitely going to I'm going to the double for I'm gonna just have to parlay it up with something, but I'm going to the double for Nick Claxton there. Might consider his 10.5 rebounds. Might consider his 10.5 rebounds. All right. Might consider that. But yeah. Next game on the docket here, Phoenix Suns at Atlanta Hawks here. We got a 228.5 over under. Atlanta Hawks in the favors. And if you ask me, rightfully so. Phoenix Suns do have some pieces right there. I'll tell you one thing. If you think if you think Phoenix can keep this game close, because Atlanta did just beat the shit out of them last week. So this probably like a get back spot to them. But they on the road. Atlanta Hawks are better at home. And they got a little bit more firepower. All right. So, you know, Phoenix Suns going to have to lean on guys like Lee, Saric. Saric should be a good play today. You know, guys like this should be a good play today. But, you know, if Chris Paul doesn't know he has to go out there and be aggressive scoring, god damn, man. That motherfucker come out there and he go 1 for 5, his ass be done for the game, man. He don't even look like scoring. He don't be fit. That's what happened last time these 2 teams played. He went out there. That motherfucker went 1 for 6. How? Make it make sense. They beat the shit out of them all game long. Either way it go though, Torrey Craig, you know, I was looking at him for rebounds, but I probably don't want to go there. I probably want to temper my expectation for some of these guys here. Like I said, Chris Paul, if he don't know he got the score, that motherfucker, I bet you they tried to include his ass in that trade yesterday. I bet you they did. They just ain't saying nothing. I bet you they tried to include him in that trade yesterday. They got campaign coming back there. Then you can see some point book. I know they tired of Chris Paul at. But either way it go, he is a good player. I can't take nothing away from him. He's one of the best flow generators we ever had. I'm just bullshitting, but you know, I'm gonna temper my expectations for this game here. What I do like, Clint Capella. You know, if it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it, man. Clint Capella, you'll get a double for Clint Capella right now at even or close or plus money right now. Early plus money. I think he had 8 and 10 last game. It's a possibility that this game could, you know, get out of hand for lack of offense on the Phoenix side. And I'm in the wrong section. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in the wrong section. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at here. I couldn't talk off his rebound. Probably going to be sitting at 10.5. So plus 125 for a double for Ken Capella. I can never talk you off of that, especially in the position that they're in right now. Like I said, last time these 2 teams played, he had 9 points and 10 rebounds. Never know, man. He might catch an exhausted DeAndre Ayton out there after some point in time. But you know, if you think this game could stay close, of course, DeAndre Ayton and Chris Paul are going to have to do the heavy lifting. I can't predict the blowout, you know, so I can just say what I think looks like could be a blowout. But you know, in a perfect world, man, it would have to be DeAndre Ayton and Chris Paul doing the heavy lifting here. All right. Plenty double candidates. You got Ayton, Young, Chris Paul, Clint Capella. I couldn't talk you off neither one of these guys. Trae Young went out there last week, gave their ass 12 assists so fast they couldn't even turn their motherfucking head. So, you know, that's shit. That's a play right there too. But like I said, for live betting purposes and yada yada yada, Saric, he might pop up on the books. Okay, he's a guy who's going to have to step in and put some work in, along with Lee. Damian Lee. You know, he's got a 3-point on him. You know, don't forget about your bands. You know, because you know what I usually do here. When I bet mine, I'm gonna show you guys. When I think it's gonna be a blowout out the gate, I would go like this. I head over here to the parlay. I bet it twice. I would take. I go to the margin section, and I would go to 10-point bands and go to, like, if I think Atlanta gonna blow them out, I would bet the 21 to 30, bam, and then I'll bet the 31 plus, boom, and I'll lamp on it. All right, give me a little 10-point cushion right here, and then I sprinkle some on that 2,500 right there, and then I'll lamp on it. You know what I'm saying? Just in case I need to get in that, 26 to 30 range. I mean, you're gambling at the end of the day. I mean, it is what it is. That's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? So anybody else got any other strategies, then, you know, lay it on me. Now, don't forget, you know, it's more than one way to skin a cat here. You got first quarter bets, okay? You got first half full games. All right, so don't don't limit yourself, okay? Don't limit yourself, all right? Because sometimes you got some teams, the first half bets, you got some teams that come out good and then they give that shit up in the end, man. So, you know, we almost a third through the season, man. So it is what it is. I'm just pointing out that. You know what I'm saying? You can take first quarters. You can even go with team total. So this is a spot here where I probably like maybe a team total under for Phoenix or something like that. You know, because they're limited offensively. What's their team total? Let's see. You know, you gotta incorporate all those type of bets into your arsenal, man. You know, if you're on the books. Away team total 110 points. You crazy? You think they're gonna put up 110 points? I don't know. Phoenix gonna put up 110 points tonight? I don't know, man. They put up 100 points last game and had everybody. Fuck make you think they're gonna put up 110 points right now? I don't know. Shit. Hey, that's what it do. I'll be sitting right here talking to my motherfucking self, man. Just like this. I gotta make it make sense. Last game on the docket here, Milwaukee Bucks at Los Angeles Lakers, 238.5 over under. Milwaukee Bucks favored by 8. Milwaukee Bucks been a locomotive. They've been on one. All right. Here's my thing right now. Before I get into what I like about this game, this is what I really would like to see. I would like to listen. Jrue Holiday still got a lot left in the tank. We know he's a good point guard, whatever the case may be. They need him to be a little bit more aggressive. I would like to see. I mean, Giannis. They just go through the growing pains, man. Just let them run the point. Let them run the point, and make Jrue Holiday and those guys be ultra aggressive, man. Be ultra aggressive. Let them run the point. Let them make him run. He's been doing it anyway. But you know they're gonna need some more scoring. They don't need Holiday and those guys to step up scoring, man. You know what I'm saying? Let Giannis go out there, make life a little bit more easier to them so they can score. We don't even come on, man. Straight up. They need to let that boy. They need to make that boy run that point, man. Straight up. All right. So with that being said, Lakers, man, they made some awesome moves, man. Don't know who's gonna be available in this one here. So that's one thing I need to see. Let me go back to Underdog and let's refresh to see if we got any news out. Oh, Celtics get what happened? Muscala traded to the Celtics. It's gonna be some shit, man. Bulls, you think that's the Milwaukee game? You think that Milwaukee game about to go over? I know that's what you're talking about. Yeah, because watch out for that Lakers team, man. They're gonna have no defense. Ain't have no defense. When D-Lo get out there, oh my God. He gonna be starting too. Shit. D'Angelo, I don't know how they gonna run the starting lineup, but them motherfuckers ain't gonna have no defense. No, motherfuckers gonna be running right past their ass. But yeah, Mike Muscala will be traded to the Celtics. Yeah, Guwap. Them motherfuckers. Yeah, yeah, that probably gonna go over. That's probably gonna go over. I don't think. Yeah, that's probably gonna go over. You got a point there. Or like I said, you could look at Milwaukee Bucks team total over, but they team total probably 120 something, man. Let me check it out. Just take Milwaukee to win the fucking game or something. I don't know. Let's see what their team total looking like. I just want to see away team total 123 and a half. Milwaukee been scoring that like a motherfucker. Outside of the Clippers, they hit that number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of their last 8 games. 7, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 11. They putting up points like a motherfucker. Yeah. So yeah, I mean that team total's in play. Yeah, man, I think so. Man. I think so. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I wouldn't take the under. I wouldn't take the under. I think I like it. Well, let's see what they got on PrizePicks here. Points wise, nothing. 26 and a half. You get 26 and a half on PrizePicks. What did you say? 27 and a half on the books. You get 26 and a half on PrizePicks. Giannis, I'll be looking at his. I definitely know he's getting up for this game. I'll be looking at his fantasy score or whatever, his rebounds and points and rebounds, one or the other. I'll be looking at that. I'll be looking at unders for Patrick Beverly in this spot. I might take his whole fantasy score, his whole PRA, and take it under. I don't know though. We'll see. I got to see who's available. I got hold that thought. I got to see who's available. Joe Ingles out. Oh, Westbrook. Okay, right. All right, we'll see. This is last game. You got to trying to be assertive. This time you finna go sit down somewhere. I don't know about that. I stay away from that Bulls, man. I'll stay away from the side in that one. My thing is this here, man. I look at it like this. When I get undecided, let's see what the number is for this Bulls. When I get undecided, I'll look at it and say, damn, do I want to take this minus 104 or this minus 112? Or can I go in there if I find something that I like in there and just put me together a same game parlay for minus 104 or minus 112 and not even worry about who's gonna win the game. I ain't bet no games and I don't know how long, man. These sides, them motherfucking sides have my ass toe up. But I bet a lot of sides. I covered a lot of sides on my podcast last year. I'm out the gate after the All-Star game. I'm putting sides together and props and sides together. But I'm mainly a prop guy. I don't need no rappies and nothing like that. But if I'm betting this game right now, I'll tell you the truth, man, it's trappy. It's trappy, man. The Bulls, they on a road trip. Let me see something, man. Brooklyn damn near tried to beat the Clippers. The Bulls, what's today? Today is the What's today's date? The 9th, 6th, 7th, 9th. This is the 3rd and 4 games for them. They're on the 3 and 4. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see aces. I see aces. Yeah, they're on the 3rd and 4, man. So like, yeah, they played the 6th, the 7th, 3 nights, and they played 3 games in 4 nights. Definitely a spot that they can probably get their ass beat up on. You know, these players are human too, so you got to watch that. You got to look at and then you got to look at what they just went through, and who they getting ready to play. So they on the 11th they play Cleveland on the 11th. So I don't know how they're gonna play it right here, man. I don't know how they're gonna play it. DeRozan gonna sit out. I don't know. We'll see. But going back to the Milwaukee Bucks game here, it's Milwaukee Bucks or nothing for me. I ain't gonna lie, man. So I'm looking at Milwaukee Bucks here. I'm looking at their team total, maybe possibly over, or let me see. Defensive. Defenses. They got the defense out right now. Y'all see that, right? They got blocks out right now. Y'all see that too. So I couldn't talk y'all PRAs or anything for somebody like ABC, or points and rebounds is in play too. Points and rebounds. Yeah. So yeah, that's probably it's definitely a. Let's see what happened that game. It's definitely a revenge spot here. ABC, did he play that game? Let's see. 129. They went over the team total then. 129 to 133. Anthony Davis had 44. LeBron had 28. Ooh. ABC had 40. Middleton had 17. Holiday had 28. Ooh. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, this one of them TNT games where you can incorporate your where you get your plus 400. So I think that's this Milwaukee Bucks and what other game? The Bulls game. So yeah, I couldn't talk you off any numbers here, man. I mean, like I said, rebounds and points and rebounds for ABC is looking like that's in play for me. I couldn't talk you off that on neither site. The over definitely in play there. You know what I'm saying? If you want to look at what's the spread? 8. The over is definitely in play for sure. It's gonna be one, man. It's gonna be one. I like the stars in this one. I ain't gonna tell you that right now. I like the stars in this one here. All right. So couldn't talk you off anything. Not just anything that one thing that I do like outside of ABC. If he's gonna be aggressive, so points and rebounds. It's 48. His points and rebounds are 48.5. He's hit this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight. No, 6 out of his last 7 games. 6 out of his last 7 games. And if you're playing PrizePicks, you could go over here to turnovers by him handling the ball. Let me see. Is he up there? 3.5 turnovers for him. He's had 3 turnovers. He had 3 turnovers. Okay, so he's went over this number only twice in his last 5 games, but he's had 3 turnovers or better in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 out of his last 7 games. So he's had 3 turnovers or better. That's a lot of ball handling. He's had in his last 15 games, his highest turnover totals, which last game was 6. Few games, about 5 games ago, he had 9 turnovers. Then he had 12 turnovers back against Toronto sometimes. So, those are some other type of looks that you can take a stab at there. All right. Man, that's just about it, man. I mean, the Lakers, they've been trash against the point guard position. I just looking for. I need. Lakers. They give up the second most points to the point guard position. You know who that is? That's Drew. All right. I don't know, but they give up the 6th most threes. Fantasy points that are giving up the 3rd most fantasy points. I don't know about rebounds, but Drew is a bigger guard there. I just want to see Drew Holiday get a little bit more aggressive, man. Tell you the truth, man. So that's why I would like Giannis to run the point for the rest of the damn season, man. That'll make them a little bit more better because they get a chance to score the ball a little bit more. But it is what it is. Drew Holiday goes right out there last game and get his 8 assists against Portland. Portland trash as hell. Either way it goes, they was giving up the 3rd, 4th most assists to the point guards anyway. So it is what it is. All right. What else? Live betting purposes, you can look at somebody like you can look at Pat Connaughton. He will go out there and he'll give you the 3 ball. No, he's hit 3 threes or better in his last 2 games. He's a good rebounding guard. He's averaging 5 rebounds on the season. So Connaughton can go out there and give you some rebounds, man, for sure. But it is what it is, man. Appreciate you guys coming out, sitting out, hollering at me, or whatever the case may be. Thinking about going live every day. Probably gonna set up for tomorrow. We got 11 games tomorrow, so let's take a look at refresh this, see if we had any more moves being made before I get out of here. Okay, Nuggets. What the hell just happened? Bucks got Jay Crowder. What? Oh no, nigga. That shit crazy. Bucks got Jay Crowder. Look at the Bulls. My Bulls. Look at the Bulls. We didn't want him. I didn't want him anyway. I ain't gonna lie. Nets get 5 second-round picks. Hell no. This shit crazy. So the Nuggets get Thomas Bryant. The Lakers get Davon Reed and 3 second-round picks. What y'all think about that? Let me find out. I'm just be live all day watching the motherfucking trades. What y'all think about that, man? Thomas Bryant, huh? Damn, they got rid of Thomas Bryant. I know he was they got Davon Reed, but I mean, what? Interesting. Who the fuck do this Lakers got, man? Let me see something. Winning Gabriel, they downsized. That's crazy. What the? They got a couple second-round picks, though. They needed that, but I don't know, man. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know. I have to look more into it, man, and then figure it out, man. I look more into that. I have to look more into that. Man, Bucks got Jay Crowder. They drove on that. So let me see. For picks at that. Yeah, man. It's going down. They got Jay Crowder for picks at that, man. Ain't that some shit? So teams on my radar right now for trades. Let me see. I'm finna tell you who I think need to. So, I don't know, man. Orlando need to do something. Orlando need to do something. They got them guards all cluttered over there. Orlando finna do something. I bet you Orlando about to do something, man. I wish the Bulls could get Jonathan Isaac. I'll take a chance on Jonathan Isaac right now. I'll take a chance on Jonathan Isaac right now. I know what he do. I know how good he is. I know how good he is, man. That boy good. Wait till he get back healthy. Hopefully he can stay healthy. I don't know, man. So tomorrow, a look ahead to tomorrow. We got Phoenix Suns and it's always good to stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. So tomorrow we're looking at Phoenix and Indiana Pacers. We're looking at the Knicks and Philadelphia. We got some good ass games tomorrow. Knicks and Philadelphia 76ers. San Antonio Spurs, Detroit Pistons. Jakob is gone, so y'all know that already. Utah Jazz and Toronto Raptors. Charlotte Hornets, Boston Celtics. Houston Rockets, Miami Heat. Minnesota Timberwolves, Memphis Grizzlies. OKC Thunder, Portland Trail Blazers. That's what the OKC Thunder do, because I know the Bulls about to give them up. The Bulls, the Thunder should go try to trade for, see what the Bulls say about giving up Drummond. They need, Drummond would go right up, slot right in there. The Bulls, I know shit, but I don't know what we can give them, what we can give up or whatever, or what we would want or whatever, but clearly the Bulls, Drummond would slot right in OKC. Go out there and grab their ass 15, 20, 15, 10, 15 boys. So you got OKC at Portland Trail Blazers. Dallas Mavericks and the Kings. Yes, sir. Milwaukee and the Bucks. All right. So, Milwaukee and the Clippers. I'm sorry. And these two teams just played. That's looking like another under candidate right there. We'll see. But yeah, man. So that's a quick look ahead tomorrow. So it'll be 11 games. I might set a live for a little bit earlier. So y'all, for y'all looking ahead or whatever case may be, bring something to the party, man. Bring some picks. Bring some picks to the party, man. Because I'm going live though. I'm going live. I'm mainly live on YouTube though, man. Straight up. I mainly upload on YouTube, but today is a special day. Willie, what up, Joe? I see you, Willie. What up? What up, Willie? What up, my boy? Either way it goes, man. Let me refresh this one more time, see if we got another trade or something. Y'all be safe out there, man. Let me refresh this one more time and see if we see anything else. Okay, Gogo Bataze, the book. So here it is. The Pacers get Jordan Award. Jordan Award was okay. All right, I like Jordan Award. So the Pacers get Jordan Award, two second-round picks. I like Jordan Award, man. He can get buckets. Yeah, I got a Facebook page, Joe. I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. I got a D-Bets and DFS Facebook page. Yeah. I got a Facebook group too, but they ignorant than them motherfucker in there. I got 70K motherfuckers in there, but them motherfuckers, they ignorant as hell in there, man. But we getting it together. Me, I put another team together. We getting it together. For sure. I can't really be in there like that all the time, man. But so the Bucks got Crowder, yeah, and Nets get 5 second-round picks, and Pacers. Nets stocking up. Gogo Bataze waived by the Pacers. Wonder what they thinking about doing. All right, I'm gonna refresh it one more time, and I'm getting out of here, Charlie. See if anything else happened before I get out of here. And yeah, so for people who wasn't around, quick recap here. Let me go just. All right. Let me see. Right here. I don't be on my Instagram like that, but my Facebook, yeah, I'll be there sometimes. I need to see if they cut my water off, man. They cut my water off. I don't like that, man. That they was crazy. They crazy for that, man. What restricted? They restricted my shit, my monetization, man. They restricted my shit. That's crazy. I had two reels that was going bonkers, man. I had two reels that was going bonkers, man. You see this? They stopped it about 2 weeks ago. That would have been like, man, that would have been close to 1 million, man. 1 million. It was hitting. It was hitting. It was hitting, man. They stopped it, man. Like, you know what? We finna put an end to this shit, boy, because that one was on fire. And I'm like, damn, what I do? They like, nah, man, you can't eat with us no more. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, man. Pay me my money, man. So they should owe me about 400. Actually, that should be coming through today or tomorrow. Facebook bogus as hell for that shit, man. I'm about to leave their ass alone. I ain't finna work for them no more. Yeah. Yeah, you seen it though? It was the same thing, same logo, same shit. You know, so you can add me right there. You can follow the page, whatever case may be, and holler at me right there. I drop plays right there sometimes too. All right, but quick recap for the people who ain't right now. Like I said, I was looking at the threes here for Murray. I mean for Murray too if he plays, but I'm looking at the threes for Kevin Porter Jr. for sure. And we know, the Joker averaging a triple double. We know this. All right. If you think Wendell Carter won't get in foul trouble, I like his double double. The threes for Wendell Carter are in play. 2 threes is not out of the realm of possibilities for him. And then the point guards versus point guards versus Denver Nuggets always been a good look. They're giving up the 5th most points. On the defensive side for Milwaukee and the Lakers, what you think? On the defensive side, what do you mean? Defensive props? Defensive props. If you're talking about defensive props, I was just looking at some. I would look no farther than Giannis, man. I mean, and Drew Holiday for steals. Like, let's see. Giannis can be. He ain't been getting a lot of blocks lately, but he got the block game for sure. The props, yeah. What are you talking about, on PrizePicks or on the books? Let's look. Steals. What they got out? Nothing for steals. You must be talking about on the books. Brook Lopez. Oh yeah. Yeah, Brook Lopez always in play. He's one of the league leaders in blocks, man. If you catch Brook Lopez up there, he's one of the league leaders in blocks. Always. He's a block candidate every night. His blocks might be sitting at 2.5. Now I know it should be at 1.5. What it is? 1.5. I like that every day of the week. I don't give a fuck who they playing. I don't give a fuck if he don't get there or not. But I can put up some numbers on Brook Lopez and let you know what he does, because I already know. Because I'll take his fantasy score just for that purpose. He's a great shot blocker, man. He got an assignment today, which is somebody like Anthony Davis. Is barring any foul trouble, he might block Anthony Davis shit a few times today. You never know. So guys like Westbrook, I know he be looking his chops. Westbrook come through that motherfucker. Yeah, that's a blocker too. Give me that shit. I'm just saying, these players don't think no different than us when we out there on the court. He a game time decisions though, man. So blocks for Lopez 0, 3, 0, 5, 2, 1, 4, 2, 4, 2, 1, 2, 0, 2, 3. You get the drift. He'll go out there and give you ass a 0, or he'll give you ass 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Versus this team, the last time these two teams played, he had 3 blocks. Last time these two teams played, he had 3 blocks against them. So I couldn't talk you off the blocks. You can look at the numbers here. Steals, Drew Holiday steals sitting at plus money for 2 steals. That's a deal like a motherfucker, but I don't know if I'm going to go there. That's definitely a deal. He's got steals in the area of so he had went on a tear, like a 5-game tear here and there, but they got it at 1.5 right now. So I probably wouldn't take 1.5. So 0, 2, 0, 2, 1. I mean 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 0, 2. He has that opportunity. He had that. He got that. He got it. He can do it. But it's I don't know. I wouldn't bet it. I ain't betting it at 1.5. I wouldn't. At a parlay piece, a number like a parlay piece number at 1, I would take it. Even this LeBron James at 1, I would probably take it as a parlay piece. Anthony Davis, I don't know about that. What about they only got 1 person out for block. Oh, they got ABC out. ABC ain't been getting that many blocks though. That's one thing, man. He might get one tonight. He might sneak up on LeBron and put his shit in the Raptors, but I don't know. We'll see. So what was I at the and then for the Chicago Bulls and Brooklyn game, I'm leaning towards Brooklyn in this one. And then Nick Claxton rebounds. Nick Claxton blocks, okay? He's averaging 2.5 blocks. I like Nick Claxton's blocks. His blocks are probably coming out. His blocks can come out at 2.5. Now, what you can look at is you can go to they don't even have Nick Claxton. They only have the defenses out. What you can do is go to DraftKings, and then you can go to blocks and steals. Okay, so you can get the combo blocks and steals. So let's see. Nick Claxton, his shit gonna be 3.5. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And for blocks and steals, Lopez is gonna be 2.5. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So let me show you. That's why it's always good to expand your little shit, man. Expand your shit. So let's see. Blocks. Let's go to the game you were referring to, and they don't have them up right now. Interesting. They don't have that game up. So Nicholas Claxton. His blocks are set at 2.5. Man, he be going out there whooping shit. All right. So I know his steals and blocks are sitting at 3.5. Got to be. Wait a minute. Blocks and steals at what? 2.5 juiced up. And so they just basically giving you a steal because his blocks at 2.5 at a better number though. 2.5 at plus 120. Why would I the juice. All right, the juice. All right. I would bet the blocks straight up, and I would throw his blocks and steals in the parlay. That just is what it is right there. But DraftKings, you can go, you can filter it, they offer that prop every day. So blocks and steals. Is this blocks and steals or is this just blocks? Let me see. Okay, this is just blocks. So they have the blocks out for the Lakers right now, but they don't have blocks and steals out. It should be out soon. So blocks and steals, Patrick Beverly, you can get, this would probably be the last day that you could probably catch Patrick Beverly. You could get a steal for him at plus 140 right now. With all that shit he be talking. Because he should be in the rotation, No Westbrook. Patrick Beverly. Steele. I don't know. But I like block. I like let me see. Let me see what these teams giving up. Who giving up the blocks? to the center position. Houston giving up almost 3 blocks. Lakers giving up 2 blocks. So they getting their shit blocked by centers twice a game. What about steals to the point guard position? Lakers almost giving up 2 steals. Milwaukee almost giving up 2 steals. Milwaukee giving up 1, though. Block to the point guard position. All right, then. Yeah. So, I guess. Like I say, Zach LaVine should have all the usage in the world here. So I couldn't talk off his threes. Zach LaVine threes is sitting at, where's he at? 2.5 or minus 120. Couldn't talk you off of that. Brooklyn give up the second most threes to the shooting guard position. The Bulls give up threes to the 2, 3, and the 4. All right. So they liable to come out here and air these Bulls ass out. And the rebounds, double for Claxton and Phoenix Suns and Atlanta. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is got temporary expectations for this one here, man. Phoenix, they just got their ass blew out in this game last week. I think say 3 games ago. But I'm telling you right now, Chris Paul, he better come out there aggressive. If he come out there, what the fuck? He better come out there aggressive. Ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? So his assists and rebounds or something like that. Assists and points or points alone, he's gonna have to score or they're getting their ass beat up. DeAndre Ayton, these guys are gonna have to put up numbers for them to stay in the game. On the flip side, Atlanta Hawks, it's a lot of stuff in play. Double candidates, everybody. Clint Capella, I like his double. He had 9 and 10 last time these two teams played. He's had double-digit rebounds in the area of probably 5 games straight. But this is what he does. His rebound probably sitting at 10.5. Couldn't talk you off a double for Ayton or Young, and not even. I probably won't even go to Chris Paul. Honorable mention for these guys like Saric is going to have to step up and take some extra shots. You could look at the rebound prop for Craig. You can even look at the 3-ball for Craig because he's going to have to shoot. And like I say, Lee, for live betting purposes, he'll come off the bench. He might be started. He needs to shoot the ball. CP3 assists. I hit on his assists a lot, man. If it just how I feel about this game. If I feel like this, if you feel like this game is going to get out of hand, then you probably don't want to fucking take the assist because I like Phoenix. I like Atlanta to win this game. You know what I'm saying? They just blew them out by 30, I believe, last game, and that was 3 games ago. And this team is not in as good a shape as they're in now. Now they're going to be forced to play guys like Craig and Koji. Those guys got defense. They got defense now, but is that going to stack up with the offense? Like Trae Young had like 12 assists in the third quarter or some shit last time these two teams played. They were just pouring it on their ass. Now, the assists, I probably wouldn't. I'm tell you this right here. A part of like, me having to put my money on shit all the time just because this is what he does and stuff like that was getting me in trouble. I'm not saying that, but being able to fade a play and being fine with the results, whether it hits or not, you gotta sometimes you gotta be like that. So I'm speaking for me. You know what I'm saying? If I fade that play, then if he go out there and get 10 assists, then I'm not gonna turn the other cheek. It ain't gonna matter to me. So that's what it is for me personally. It's just a fade because it's I'm thinking it's more ways that he don't get that than he does. Maybe a blowout. I don't know. Lack of offensive weapons, or him having to exert a lot of more energy scoring because it is what it is. But he's got 10 assists against the best and the worst scenario. So I wouldn't take the under. I'll tell you, it would just be a fade. Or for me personally, it'll be a fade. I know what he can do. I know he can get there. All right. I know he can get there. I know he can get there. All right. And this is the type of team if they stand in this game, he definitely gonna have to get a double. He's gonna have to get these motherfuckers who can't get their shot get their ass involved in the offense, but will they be able to keep up? That's my thing. Everybody on this team can't get. Nobody else on this team that's playing tonight can get their own shot. Maybe Lee. I mean, get their own comfortable shot. So all these motherfuckers do got to get set up. It's just Atlanta. Atlanta got to come out there and pounce on their ass. All right. So, that's my theory behind that, and my theory about a lot of things that when I bet. So, the usual suspects here, they definitely in play. I'm more leaning towards the Atlanta side there in this one here. I ain't even gonna tell you the truth. Like, with all his weapons and stuff like that, all the weapons available to both of these teams, I'm taking Trae Young double before I take Chris Paul double, man. Straight up. Given in these circumstances right here, you'll get a couple more 10 more cent, and I'm taking Trae Young double. And he be acting funny sometimes, but these teams just played, and I think both of them got there. I ain't gonna lie, but he got more weapons accessible to him. Ken Capella, that's 3 lobs to him. I mean, it just is what it is. That's my theory behind that. Yeah. Rank the doubles. I don't know. The 3 guys over there that I really would take them. I rank them motherfuckers. I don't know. Milwaukee Bucks. This game here, like I said, man, I'm damn near looking at the team total over for Milwaukee Bucks. I don't see much defense being played here. Couldn't talk you off. The usual suspects, man. Whatever it is for the usual suspects is in play. Like I said, I'm looking at Giannis points and rebounds. I think he hit that 5 out of his last 6 games. I like that. PrizePicks. You can look at his fancy score, rebounds, points and rebounds, whatever. I probably wouldn't even take his fancy score now because I don't know. It is. I could. It is what it is. Yeah. Couldn't talk you off of the blocks for Lopez. Like I said, he will give out some blocks there. And, I'm finna get out of here, fam. Man, I appreciate y'all coming through, sliding on me. That's what's up, man. Man, good luck today. Let's take a look and see if anything happened before I get out of here. In the trade world. Deadline world here. Jalen McDaniels going to the Sixers. Matisse Thybulle going to the Blazers. Okay, a defender, huh? Okay, Matisse Thybulle is a defender. Jalen McDaniels, though. Hey, all right. Okay, what y'all think about that? Okay. Yeah, go and get rid of Matisse Thybulle ass, man. I guess. Jalen McDaniels, that's good. I like that. That's an upgrade right there. Somebody finna try to put him to work, though. Somebody finna try to put Matisse Thybulle. Yeah. Blazers needed him. They need a defender. That motherfucker can't score for shit, though, but yeah. All right, then, guys. I'm out of here, man. Appreciate the love. All right. Peace.